HP, setting new standards in sports nutrition.
From the DV Little Bay Resort in St. Martin, this is All Strength, the Nation's Challenge Series. 32 men, 8 countries, vying for top spot. Who is the strongest nation on the planet? Hi again, everybody. I'm Doug Anderson. Joining me, former World's Strongest Man, Jamie Reeve. And Jamie, we've got two very good teams going today, the Netherlands and Team USA.
Well, yeah, the Netherlands are on home soil, but they're going against a very tough team here in USA. We've got old warhorse like Phil Pfister, big guy, 6'5", over 300 pounds. Van Hatfield, the national champion. Yep. But in Holland, we've got a very, very inexperienced team, a young team, 3 new faces. So I think everything favours America here, I'm afraid.
Well, you say that, 3 new faces. Jarno Hams is the only guy we've seen before.
Yeah, well, everything's changed down in Holland, you know, new national champions. We've got a young crop coming through. Let's see how they do today.
Who do you think is going to take the big, strong events? Because we got 4 strong events of the 7.
Well, I think the anchor men for the Team USA are going to be people like Pfister, Van Hatfield, naturally big guys, over 300 pounds body weight. For Jarno Ham's team, I think, you know, Jarno's got to kind of lead with experience and hope they make it through.
Time now to bring in our favorite co-host, Tammy Tyson. Tammy, only one person from Team Netherlands back from before, but we've seen Team USA just recently. Van Hatfield, a new addition to the team.
You bet. He just took the Americans, and he is excited, and he cannot wait to compete. He's a great competitor. I think it's going to be a tough competition.
Tell me about the competition we just saw with John Anderson as well.
John Anderson did very well. He's improved a lot. He's put on a lot of size, and I think he's going to do very well in this.
Let's go down to our first event on the beach. Here's Magnus for Magnuson and Marshall Ennis.
Okay, All Strength fans, up next, here's the Iron Stones. Now, Magnus, first time in this tournament, the 405 has been listed. Is it going, where are we going to see that all week?
Well, it looks like it. These are all strong, big boys.
Well, let's find out right away. Bring them out, Team Netherlands and the Iron Stones.
Jamie, Team Netherlands comes out, and this team, though, although new to this competition, are a very big team and a very strong team. All right, Team Netherlands will get set to start things off. Dave Mossing, Jarno Hams, Simon Suleiman, and Edwin Eggman. Edwin first out, moves the red stone for the first point. Tags off. Here comes Simon. Having a little trouble with the first stone, though.
Yeah, recovered pretty well, though, then. It looked like he slipped a little bit on the clean. But a good recovery, no real bad mistakes so far for Team Netherlands.
Well, it looks like Edwin's going to be the key. He's going to be the runner back and forth, so stamina will be a key for Team Netherlands. Dave Mossing gets that one up. Tags off.
Come on, man.
Simon Suleiman here. He was struggling before with the yellow.
Simon's got it to the edge, puts it on top. It's off to the tag.
Back onto Edwin for the blue stone.
Edwin having a little difficulty, gets it to the lap. Gonna have to now make the flip up and on top. Edwin Eggman. Mossing will move it from side to side.
Simon Suleiman now to the pink. I must say Simon's not looked very comfortable with these stones earlier. And if he has got a problem, the big heavy pink stone will find it.
The pink stone weighing in at 385 pounds. Simon gets it to the edge. He's got to get underneath. Jarno Hams bracing the casing. They get it up and finally on. Simon back to tag off.
Well, like I said before, Doug, I think this Team Netherlands is struggling a little bit, and I'll be very surprised if one of these guys lifts the black stone.
Here's the first attempt at the 405-pound stone for Team Netherlands.
Well, it's up. He's got it lapped.
Can he get it up and on top? Losing his grip. He'll reach up and tag off.
Snel, Simon. This is the last attempt.
Teams are only given 2 attempts at any given stone, and the Netherlands will come up shy on stone number 6 at 405 pounds, but they do complete 5 stones.
See Simon Suleiman going up to this black stone. and it really doesn't look like he's going to attempt it. That's not a full-hearted attempt. He's just playing, and he calls it a day.
Good job. Do you think it helped that you had seen this event last year, the way it was done? Because it is a bit of a strategic event.
It is a little bit strategic, but well, last year we had a 2'8" guy, so we're missing a couple of centimeters now.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the difference. But well, they did a hell of a job, and I'm satisfied. Couldn't have done it better.
There's Team USA led by Big John Anderson. Boy, Jamie, you're right. He's put on some beef.
Yeah, it looks like it's quality muscle too. Really big shoulders there, big deltoids. But this overall looks a stronger team for the USA.
It sure does. Steve Kirrett along with Team USA. And Van Hatfield, the newest member, joining Phil Pfister.
Ready?
Well, John Anderson looks like he's going to be the point man right off the get-go. Side to side, and he's the man with the most agility to go side to side.
Yeah, I think the plans what Team USA are going to do here. Kirrett and Anderson are going to do some running, and I think they're going to leave the big stones to Phil Pfister. He's one of the most naturally gifted stone lifters I've seen in strongman, and I'll be very, very surprised if Pfister doesn't lift this black stone.
Anderson to Pfister on the green stones. Weighing in at 315 pounds, no problem for big Phil Pfister.
The length of Pfister's arms, he can just clasp the stone, he can get his arms around it. And when he's lifting it, everything looks comfortable, Doug.
Steve Kirrett moving into stone number 3, 330 pounds. This is the brown stone. Nice job up and on by Steve Kirrett.
I think it's going to be Pfister blue, Kirrett pink, and then Pfister for that big black stone.
Right here, baby.
Pfister will move in to take on the blue stone. That is lapped fairly easily and up and on top. Boy, his height is a real advantage.
That just looks so easy, it just looked like a natural movement for Pfister. Once again, a tag here to Kirrett, pink stone on. And then let's see Pfister have a go at that big daddy, Doug.
Steve Kirrett has lapped the pink stone. Moves it to the front of the implement, gets it up and on top. Great job by Team USA and a very good time. They've matched Team Netherlands 5 stones. Now to the big one. Anderson will tag off and Pfister will take the first crack at it.
This is what we wanted to see, the big black stone in Pfister's hands, Doug.
405 pounds. Phil Pfister got it to his knees. That's off the sand. Boy, Jamie, we're seeing more and more guys able to get that big one off the sand.
Well, we've seen it lifted before by Mark Felix. I thought Pfister would make mincemeat of this, but he's really struggling now, Doug.
The Team USA strategy come out of the gate very quickly, then take some time with the Blackstone. Pfister having difficulty controlling the weight of the Blackstone.
I think he's going to run out of time if he doesn't speed up a little bit here.
5 seconds left and Pfister will put it down. Well, Team USA will finish off 5 stones as well and do it in a very efficient fashion. Team USA with an excellent effort.
He said 5 seconds.
Let's go down to Tammy Tyson with Team USA on the beach.
Good job, you guys. You took it. Phil, was that stone? You did. But on that last stone, was it the size or was it the weight? Was it the shape of the stone?
Of course, it's the weight and the shape, but then there's a bit of sand there, so hopefully, you know, we'll improve as we go along in the next contest.
What a great job from Team USA, and take a look at it one more time, Jamie.
Well, you can see Pfister, he gets it up, he laps the stone, but he's not comfortable. He's fumbling around, he doesn't feel right, and he drops it. And that's a shame for Pfister. He'll be disappointed there for sure.
Team USA will pick up the 10 points for the victory as they matched Team Netherlands with 5 stones, but did it in a better time, 133 and 58.
Break through all barriers to extreme muscle.
Okay, all straight fans, here we are. Up next, Team Holland in the long press. Let's hear it for him, St. Martin. Come on! Team Netherlands! 680 pounds.
Well, there's Jarno Hams, one of the veterans that we've seen here on All Strength, and Jarno is one of the guys that have been around strongman in the Netherlands for a long time.
Yeah, the other 2 guys are pretty new. Ready? There's Edwin there on the end. In the middle, sorry.
And Simon Suleiman on the end.
Lift.
Simon a little bit behind the pace.
Way out of sync here. What's happening? Guys, they've got to communicate.
Again, Simon behind the pace. They're having a lot of difficulty staying in unison. And Jamie, this could be the downfall of the Netherlands.
Well, we said it was a young team, very inexperienced. They're really struggling on the press.
What's happening, Jamie, is 2 of the 3 guys are going right from the thigh through to the press and not stopping at the shoulders, but Simon was the guy that wanted to stop.
Yeah, there was no communication at all there. They're lifting as individuals, not as a team. And we've said before, you've got to lift like a well-oiled machine. Communicate onto the shoulders, then press.
Every rep has been very difficult for Team Netherlands.
They're on the edge all the time, Doug. You can see they're out of balance, they're out of sync.
Simon jumps into the middle now. Dave Mossing moves in. He'll press it out.
Come on.
15 seconds, looking for one more rep for Team Netherlands.
Come on.
Well, they've not looked comfortable at all the way through these 90 seconds, Doug.
Yarno having trouble getting it to the chest, and they will walk away.
That was very disappointing. Well, look at the log. It's all over the place. It's up to the shoulders at different times. The press is locking out at different times. This is not good lifting.
There's the strongest man in America, Van Handfield. He is on the left of John Anderson, who's centering the 2 men. John Anderson, one of the best pressers in the game. And on his immediate right is Steve Kirrick, the man who gave up America's strongest man to Van Handfield.
Take a grip. Ready.
And lap. And clean. And press.
Nice job on the cadence
Very,
from
very
Bill Pfister.
comfortable. Pfister's commanding his team. Press. Looks nice and smooth. Everybody looks strong. Everybody looks stable. That's the most important thing, Doug. Everybody looks stable.
Lift and lap. And clean. And press.
Boy, Team USA in unison, and boy, Phil Pfister has them working completely together.
Like we said before, they're all working as a team. Well-oiled machine.
And clean. And press.
Team USA on a roll.
And clean.
Now, you and I talked about this team coming in, that they are definitely contenders for one of the top 3 positions.
Well, I'll tell you what, this has just confirmed that, Doug. They look very strong, good teamwork.
And lap. This is it. And clean.
I think this one's for the win.
Yes. Is that 9? That is 9. That's 9. Very good.
That is 9, and Team USA playing the game perfectly. Just enough reps to win the event.
Yep, conserving energy, that's perfect.
Let's take a look at it on the replay one more time, Jamie.
Well, look how smooth it comes up to the shoulders. Pfister says shoulders, then he says press, bang, good lockout, whistle. That's a great event for the USA team.
You were so in sync. Did you discuss this before? Why are you so in sync compared to some other teams?
Well, we're all very good strict pressers. And so we had Phil giving us a cadence behind us and just waited for his call and just pressed it up.
The fear of not letting the rest of your team down. Team USA up 2-0 and now lead 20 points to 10 after 2 events.
Mom,
Yes?
how do I know what's right?
Well, if you always treat people the way you want to be treated,
Netherlands comes out of their tent ready to take on the Schick Extreme 3 weight for height, and they desperately need a win right here, Jamie.
Well, they've got to stop the rot, Doug. That's 2 wins for Team USA, and they're looking stronger and stronger with each performance.
We'll start with the 42-pound implement, then move up to 56, 70 pounds, 84, 100 pounds, 114 pounds.
Well, we saw the teamwork break down dramatically in the log lift.
On the
And one
referee's
thing we've seen
command.
before, fantastic teamwork for this throwing event. As Jan O'Ham's throwing in to Edwin and Simon Sullivan.
Simon is on the right, Edwin on the left of your picture. Oh, the first one up and high and way over.
42 pounds.
They've got to
that
wait
one's
now.
got to come back into the sector before they get the other one out.
Yep, Dave Mossing is the retriever. Jarno Ham's the feeder. 56. No problem whatsoever. Plenty of height for Team Netherlands through the first two.
Yeah, this is looking surprisingly good. Nice even swings there. 2 swings, legs and back, release. That's 3 out of 3.
5 misses are what each team is allowed. Team Netherlands has yet to fail.
86 pounds. They get 5 misses. They haven't had one yet.
86 pounds, Team Netherlands up and over.
Just over that one there, Doug. They could be at the limit now. This 100-pound weight stopped teams before. Is it going to stop Team Netherlands?
Not to mention the fatigue after the first 4 weights. There is the first miss.
No. 2 guys in here.
Swapping team members now, I think.
We are.
Jarno Hams will jump in. Edwin moves over to use his other arm. Up, but not over.
6 inches short, that one.
3 throws left.
More legs and back needed here, more speed. Remember, this is all about explosive power.
The count, and they let go, coming up shy again.
2 throws to go.
That 100-pound weight is the one that's stopping every team thus far.
Yeah. This is very close, though, from Holland.
Left.
Another couple of inches from high. They're going to get it. This is the last chance.
4 misses. This is their 5th, and they let go too quickly. Once again, the teamwork playing a key in that one. The Team Netherlands with a very solid effort through 86 pounds. Take a look at that on the replay one more time, Jamie.
Yeah, just watch this 86. It's smooth. 1 swing, 2, a nice drive, up, and it just clears. That's a perfect throw for Team Netherlands.
And they're standing by with Tammy Tyson on the beach.
You did have a really good teamwork, more communication.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was. What Simon was good, nice. At the same time, high was good. Yeah.
Very good. And have you done something like this before? Have you?
Only with 1 man, and then between the legs. But that's a lot easier.
So Team USA enters to take on the Schick Extreme 3. Weight for height. They've got to beat a time of 53.15, Jamie, and I think it may just come down to time.
Yeah, it could do it. It'd be nice to see that 100-pound weight go over for the first time. If height's anything to do with it, Pfister's one of the tallest guys here. He's 6'6", plenty of power, 300-pound plus. Van Hatfield's over 6 foot, so really they've got all the tools for the job.
Ready?
John Anderson will be the feeder. Steve Currett will be the retriever. We'll start with the 42-pound weight. No problem for Team USA. Currett's got to get it quickly.
Throw it straight.
Time starting to play a factor.
Come on, Steve, get in. Let's go.
Take the next weight. Come on.
Steve, get out here.
Well, it looks like there's a little bit of a mess up here. They don't know what they're doing for the first time, Doug.
1, 2.
The second weight is up and over for Team USA. John Anderson and Steve Currett let it fly. Anderson will set the third weight at 70 pounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, Doug. They're taking the time here. It looks like they're going to need that 100-pound weight to beat Holland. That just scraped over then.
Sure did. Caught the lip and pulled it over. It is good. Anderson and Currett now to the 86-pound implement.
86 pounds.
Well, it looks like they're going to save Van Hatfield and Pfister for the 100.
That one hits the front one, rolls over. 2 in a row from Team USA.
Go, go, go.
100-pound weight.
This is the one we want to see going over, Doug, for the first time, the 100 pounds.
Even it strong. Not close. That one about halfway up the Schick Extreme 3 Razor.
Well, they didn't get enough pre-swings there before they released. Once again, no teamwork.
You won't be able to do it with one swing, Jamie.
No, you need to get a good, you need coordination, build that power up, and then it's legs and back. This is a shaky event for Team USA, Doug.
40 seconds.
They need to get this implement to make sure they have the victory. Currett and Hatfield working together.
This looks a little bit better.
It got to the edge and wouldn't go over.
That's what they've got to do. 2 pre-swings, you can see then. They've got maximum height. It's now or never for USA.
Team USA finishes off the 100-pound implement as time expires. What a job from Team USA. Let's take a look at the last 2 attempts by Team USA, Jamie.
Well, you can see they're taking 2 pre-swings here. It's a lot smoother, bigger drive, hits the wall and comes back down. Now for this success, you can see again, same procedure. You just need a little bit extra, that 3 inches, boom, all the power needed, and it's over. And that's 3 out of 3 for Team USA.
What a job from Team USA. They're on the beach with Tammy Tyson.
Unbelievable. Steve, you made that call. That was a good call. You said you get in here now, Van and you.
Yeah, me and Van are very close in height. We have similar upper body strengths. We matched up pretty good. We figured out of the 4 of us, we matched the 4 of us the best we could, but when it came down to just 2, I'm left-handed, Van's right-handed, I knew that was our best shot.
Brute strength compensating for a lack of timing, but Team USA pulls out the victory in event number 3. 5 implements, 2 minutes, 10.12 seconds.
Break through all barriers to extreme muscle growth and fat loss with MHP's Macrobolic Nutrition. Now you can get big, strong, and shredded, just like Dave Hawk. He gained 16 pounds of muscle. And John Ririck added 7 inches to his chest. Now you too can transform your body with Macrobolic Nutrition supplements powered by Supro Performance Protein. Evolve your body with Macrobolic MRP, the perfectly balanced meal supplement. Macrobolic RTG.
Okay, all-strength fans, up next is the all-strength stone. Magnus, 75 feet down this course. Is it a little tougher when you have to turn more often?
That's going to make it tougher, yeah. But this is a tough man's sport.
Total distance. Yeah. All right, well, let's bring them out then. Team Netherlands!
Team Netherlands desperately needing a victory, and we'll see if event number 4 is their event. It is the all-strength stone carry, 75-foot laps, Jamie, and they need a very good effort here.
Well, you can't help think that their confidence is really low at the moment, and they really need a win. If they lose this event, it could be all over, because that's 4 wins for the USA. They've really got to pull out the stops here, Holland.
Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up!
Not looking comfortable from the start, Doug.
No, they certainly aren't looking comfortable from the start. Tough to get a good grip.
We said when this event started that there was not a lot of experience in this team, and we know the teams that are well in the all-strength challenge are teams that have got experience working together.
Simon Suleiman is the second man out there, making sure that the course goes smoothly. They've tagged at 150 feet. So after a rough beginning, not a bad journey so far for Team Netherlands.
Well, it's looking a lot better than it did at the start, Doug. But it's going to go down here.
Trying to get it across the line. Finishing off 225 feet. Time starting to play a factor. Almost better just to let it go and let your next man pick up where you left off.
Well, just as you said that, he dropped it. But the thing is now, I don't know whether it's over the line. Simon's got to go towards the line or go backwards.
There you go. Pick it up.
Simon just needs to touch 1 foot on the line, which he does. Gathers it up in his chest. Nice job by Simon to put the big heavy end right under his chin.
Well, that's the best we've seen it grip so far. It looks the most efficient. You can see his legs are free, the stone's high. He can move his legs very, very quickly and cover a lot of ground.
The all-strength stone carry, 365 pounds.
Well, I'll say this for Holland, they're really going for it. No, he didn't touch, he sent him back. That's a disaster for Holland.
It sure is. Has to regroup now. You've got to make at least 1 foot tag the line for a good lap.
Well, he's regained his composure, Simon Suleiman.
He's going to have to hoist it again, dropping it just as he comes to the finish line. We'll see if they give him a full lap on that one or not.
Yeah.
2 feet off of a full lap. Jamie, take a look at that one more time on the replay. What a job.
Yeah, well, you can see here, he never really recovered from that, hitting the line. The referee brought him back. And really, that's took at least 4 to 5 meters away off his score.
Great job on this event. You have got to be happy with that. You said you were going to do good.
I'm very happy. I only got trouble to pick it up. Normally it's...
Yeah, that was a little scary. It looked like you were going to have trouble, and then you wet, and you just kept on going.
Yeah, that's right. Normally it's on a table, so you get it and you walk. But this is, you have to lift it from the ground, so...
Well, you did really good. Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Well, Team USA comes out of their competitors' tent, and they've got something to prove. They want to shut out Team Netherlands. 448 feet is the distance to beat. Looks like the 2 men that are going to start the all-strength stone will be Phil Pfister and Steve Kieran.
Yeah, well, this is a very good event for Pfister.
Now, the big, long arms of Phil Pfister will be to his advantage, able to get a little bit better grip than most of the competitors.
Yeah, plus with him being so tall, it'll only cover maybe a third of his body. He should get this really high on his torso, keep his legs free, and I think you'll see Pfister sprint with this stone.
Pfister leaves Kieran to be the first man out of the gate. Kieran having trouble with the stone. Finally gets it to the chest.
That's it, Steve.
Here goes Steve Kieran. And again, another competitor with trouble just getting it off the ground.
Well, it's 165 kilos. That's over 350 pounds. It's a hell of a stone to lift up. But to walk with it, that's another feat of strength in itself.
75 feet are complete for Team USA Steve Kieran. He's now at 150 feet, trying to cross that finish line. Tags up and heads back to add to the total. Now, the more feet that Kieran can put on, the lot less pressure will be on Phil Pfister.
Yeah, but he knows he's got Pfister waiting in the wings, and it's a good event for Pfister.
Okay, clock is running.
Kieran drops it down. He's going to move behind Pfister.
Look at
Pfister
these.
gathers
Pick
it up.
that up, Doug. He just chucked it onto his chest.
That's it, deep breaths. Very nice.
Pfister doing a great job. One of his specialties is the farmer's walk, so you know this is one event that he's going to do well at.
Well, he's so tall, one stride is like a yard or even more. And if you look at Pfister, his conditioning is fantastic. He's not even breathing heavy. He's breathing in through his nose, out through his mouth. Very conservative effort by Pfister. There's just saving energy. He's just going to make it all the way back now to the line, and he's won.
How much pressure is on the lower back?
Tremendous amount of pressure. You see, you're leaning back all the time. There's pressure on the quadriceps right above the knee and the lower back. This is going to be 4 out of 4 for Team USA.
Pfister touches. They've made 450 and the win. Pfister can put down any time, and he does. Team USA will come through with yet another victory. That is 4-0 for Team USA. Take a look at that one more time as Phil Pfister did a job on the all-strength stone.
Well, look at the ease Pfister picked the stone up with. You know he's comfortable, you know he's confident, easy pick-up, wraps them big arms around it, and he's away. It's another win, a comfortable win as well for a very strong team.
Unbelievable, you guys. This is incredible. What did this event Netherlands felt very strong about? Did you know that? Did you feel any pressure?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough stone. I mean, the Netherlands guys are good. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit. 450 feet is a tough mark to beat, so I knew if I had a decent run, Phil was a good cleanup man, so.
Yeah, and did that help? Phil, that looked,
You know, my teammates are awesome. You know, all the guys here are the strongest men in the world, but this American team, we couldn't ask for better guys.
461 feet, 8 inches, eclipsing the mark of Team Netherlands at 448 feet. So Team USA sits with their 4th consecutive victory, and Team Netherlands needs some more work on their bodies as they move into the final 3 events.
Original Fisherman's Friend. Strong and it works. New Cherry Fisherman's Friend. It works and you can't beat the taste.
From fun in the surf to competition on the sand, we go back to the beach and strongman wrestling. Team USA, Team Netherlands going head to head, and it looks like Jarno Hams is Team Netherlands contestants that's strapped in, Jamie.
Yeah, it looks like he's going against Van Hatfield, who looks a very powerful guy so far. I think Hams is going to have his work cut out here.
I believe Hatfield has some college wrestling in his background as well, and that could be to his benefit, knowing about balances and weights.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a low center of gravity too, you know, heavy around the front. Like, that was a big hit from Hatfield on Hams.
It sure was. Hatfield finishes off right on top of Jarno Hams, and that's going to knock the wind out of you. First win will go to Team USA.
We'll change up the members.
Take a look at it one more time, Jamie.
You see Hatfield, it pulls him in, so Hams is on his toes, he's off balance, then boom, takes him down with a bang.
So Mossing and Pfister set for round 2 of 3 in strongman wrestling. What Pfister has is a lot more height, but what Mossing might have is a little bit better center of gravity.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, this for sure. But like we've said before, naturally Pfister is one of the biggest guys in strongman. Very athletic too.
Now each competitor has one hand inside, one hand outside.
There you go. That's it, Phil.
Hold it, hold it.
The athletes are set. Our head referee, Magnus for Magnuson.
Hold on, back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Ready?
Gets them started. Pfister looking to make the first move, trying to balance off the attack of Dave Mossing. Pfister gets his head into Mossing's chin. Tries to make a throw to the outside. Pfister looking to stay low, trying to keep Mossing to the outside. Mossing looking for the throw. Pfister goes for the pull. Can't throw him down, and he does.
Well, Pfister uses height to his advantage there.
Nice job by Pfister.
You see here, Pfister's keeping very, very low. Just taking the pressure, soaking it up, and all of a sudden stands up, uses height, hip tosses him down to the floor.
So Team USA continues the streak, 5 consecutive victories. And up next is MHP's 3-man pole push.
Do bulky storage containers set off an...
Well, here comes Team USA and Team Netherlands in MHP's 3-man pole push. And you got to believe, Jamie, that it's all about pride right now.
Well, Holland have got to try and salvage something here and get a little bit of team morale. But as we said earlier, this American team look very, very strong, and they look like they're going to whitewash Holland. And this has got to be good for Team America's confidence, because I can see these guys going from strength to strength in this competition.
Absolutely. Team USA has gotten better with each and every event that has come their way thus far.
Where you want me at? Middle?
Looks like Team USA will have John Anderson up front. Steve Garrett should be in the middle, and it's going to be Big Phil Pfister manning the rear guard.
Yeah, I think Van Hatfield will sit this one out. I think he's tore some calluses on his hands, and they'll really want to save him for tougher things to come now.
Jarno Hams up front for Team Netherlands. They'll move Simon Suleiman to the middle, and it looks like it's going to be Edwin Egmond
On the referee's command.
as the anchor.
Ready?
Team USA with a big surge off the start. They're looking to put this one away early, but nice job by Team Netherlands to regroup, pushing Team USA to the upper corners.
Well, they're fighting for some pride here. You can't help thinking, though, the Americans are just toying and then they're going to drive, but they're leaving it late. Phil Pfister's going dangerously close to that line.
Yep, Pfister's got about 6 inches before hitting that line. Now steps, gives himself a little bit more room. Look at this effort from Team Netherlands.
Well, Pfister's going over. He's out. First win for the Netherlands.
Well, this is a best of 3, and Team Netherlands picks up the first victory. Let's take a look at that one more time, Jamie.
Well, you can see Team America trying to absorb pressure, but he gets dangerously close to the line. Holland can sense a win. They just do that extra little drive, and Pfister's out.
Team Netherlands holds a 1-0 lead over Team USA in the MHP 3-man pole push. Team USA has made a change, sending in Van Hatfield to take over for John Anderson.
Yeah, well, there's got to be a little bit more body weight there with Hatfield.
Ready?
Let's see if it makes a difference.
Well, Team USA moves it to the outside. Trying to drive Team Netherlands. 1 man down, 2 men down. And the U.S. tied this up at 1 apiece. What a nice job, Jamie. Take a look at it again.
Yeah, they're not messing around here. You can see Pfister just moves over to the right. Then it's a unison drive, and they just drive Holland into the floor.
Well, Team USA is all set to go, and you got to wonder if they're going to make a change again. Kirrett looked like he got the worst of that second pull push, and John Anderson may be back in and moving up front for Team USA.
They're getting set.
Well, Team Netherlands is trying to counter that, so Hams has decided he's best utilized in the middle. Simon Suleiman up front. Dave Mossing in the back. USA trying to fight off a challenge. Heading towards the corner. Pfister plants his left foot, driving Team Netherlands in. Netherlands backing up, trying to hang on and counter the push. Look at the USA, and they knock the Netherlands out, picking up the victory, 2 wins to 1. Good job coming back by Team USA.
See, it's a good drive again. They know Holland are close to the line. You can see his foot just starting to cross the line. Another big effort, and that's another win for Team USA.
Team USA is on a roll, and they're on the beach with Tammy Tyson.
Good job, guys. That was, you lost the first one, and you pulled it together. You changed some of the men around. Who made that decision and why?
Well, we were going to rotate, John and I, on the first one to give me a little rest, but I decided to put for the second one, let's put our 3 heaviest guys in and try to overpower them and get some momentum back. So that's what we did. So we're not, just doing one event at a time, trying to learn as we go.
And that confidence factor is a big thing, too. You had the confidence, so by getting them that second time, I think that affected them as well.
I think so, yeah.
Only 1 event left for Team Netherlands. They have lost the first 6, but Team USA is up 6-0, looking for a clean sweep with the DV 4-man Sudan walk coming up next. Got to move that cannon long distance.
You are a mercenary in a playground of destruction. Hijack any vehicle. Use any weapon. Blow up anything. Blow it up again. Keep blowing stuff up. Blow the living crap out of it. Blow the living crap out of it some more. Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. In stores now. Rated T for teen.
Favorite 1-5. This is Bobcat 36. Okay, all strength fans, up next here, Maggie, the cannon walk. This is proving to be a little tougher on the lap back.
Yeah, well, they'll have to bring it down there and bring it all the way back. And fastest time wins. That allowed multiple drop downs, but this is really hard on your cardio, hard on your legs, and hard on your grip.
Now, Magnus, 200 feet. Do you think that number of set downs or the time they take to turn around is going to make a difference here in the tournament?
Yes, it will.
All right, let's find out. Let's bring him out. Next up in the DV Cannon Walk, Team Netherlands.
Well, Team Netherlands, Jamie, looking to salvage a little bit of pride in the final event. The DV 4-man Sudan walk at 1,420 pounds, 650 kilograms.
Yeah, it's a heavy weight, and it's some distance it's got to travel.
100 feet for completing a half a lap, and the full lap is 200 feet. A timed event.
You can't help but think, though, that Team Netherlands, the chins are on the floor now.
Then it has to come back in this position, fully over the line.
Okay. They don't even look like they're psyched up for this. They're just like lambs that have been thrown into the slaughter against this strong USA team.
Hams and Egmont are up front, with Mossing and Suleiman on the rear to start off the first lap.
Ready?
Head referee Magnus Magnuson gives the signal. They've got a pretty good pace coming out of the gate, Jamie.
Yeah, it looks like they're not going to give up. They're going to try.
Suleiman struggling in the back rear corner.
Good. Well, that's a good 50% of the way there. No put-downs. Having a bit of a rest. No communication again. The front two lifted, the back two have just let go.
Yarno Hams had to discard the gloves.
Looks like Hams are struggling at the back.
They do have a good pace going, and a put down from Yarno Hams in the back.
Hams was definitely the weak link there. He's not got a good grip at all.
650 kilos up the
And again, the last to pick up. Here comes Team Netherlands looking to stop the clock. Coming up in the final few meters, and another put down.
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds.
They have 30 seconds left. Boy, they're just milling around.
They're just walking away from the apparatus. It's like the hearts have been broken. They say no, two guys are there, another two have walked off. The spirits are just totally broken here, Doug.
These have been 7 long events for Team Netherlands in a tough afternoon of heavy sunshine.
Team Netherlands has decided not to finish. We'll take a measurement.
Well, Team Netherlands runs out of time. Let's take a look at it one more time. The first put down for Team Netherlands. They just couldn't hang on in the back.
No, you can see Hams is struggling. You can see him grimacing, he's in pain, and then he just drops it. And after that, it was all downhill. You could see they just didn't want to finish.
So the first day of events is finished. What have you learned for upcoming events to come?
We have to do it a lot better. Americans are definitely the favorite in this heat. We're in much better shape than we are.
You had a great fan base, though. The people out here loved you. They were cheering you on. It was great to see that.
Well, they helped, but it was, sadly enough, it wasn't enough.
Ouch! Soldering irons hurt. Not anymore. Introducing Cold Heat, the world's first cordless cool touch soldering tool. Watch, it's cold at first, but apply solder to the tip, and in seconds, it's hot enough to solder anything. When you're done, it cools down in seconds. Cold Heat is lightweight and portable, uses 4 AA batteries, and is ideal for family projects. Now quickly mend precious jewelry, saving money, or fix your guitar with precision and speed. Call now and order your cordless Cold Heat soldering tool for just $19.95. We'll also include this durable carrying case free. Call in the next 10 minutes and we'll include this easy stripping tool, yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Strip multiple wires at the same time, or strip and solder cables lightning fast in just one pass. This incredible value is all yours for only $19.95. Call now.
Call 1-800-618-9861 and order your cordless cold heat soldering tool. Call 1-800-618-9861 now.
MHP is turning the protein world upside down with Probolic SR protein. Probolic SR is the biggest breakthrough in protein technology ever. When other proteins stop working, Probolic SR feeds your muscles with mega amounts of high-quality protein for 12 straight hours. Watch your muscles explode. And the taste is amazing. Go to a participating GNC to get MHP's Probolic SR protein, or go online and get yours today.
Mom?
Yes?
How do I know what's right?
Well, if you always treat people the way you want to be treated, you'll sleep well at night. Come on, honey.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we sleep well every night by living our philosophy every day. Producing quality mattresses in our own factory and selling direct, eliminating the middleman and providing real value. Treating customers the way we would want to be treated. Living our philosophy every day, so you sleep well every night. The Original Mattress Factory.
Next up in the Sudan Walk, bring them out, Team USA!
Well, Team USA comes out of the tent looking quite relaxed, Jamie.
Yeah, none of them are wearing shoes. Phil Fister's got his hat on, looking relaxed. Looks like he's on holiday.
Anybody else here? Grabs a towel. Keeping the sombrero off, keeping the heat off the shoulders and the head. They know they've got this one. So Team USA just needs to complete this and complete the sweep here over Team Netherlands, 7 events to nothing.
Sometimes, though, Doug, we've seen this before. When teams come in this confident, this is when injuries occur. You cannot be too complacent when you're working in a team.
175 feet is the distance to beat for Team USA.
Ready?
Now the Americans will have Van Hatfield and Phil Fister in the back. of the cannon walk. They put down and will walk away.
That's all they need. Team USA.
Team USA will give up.
Well, Fist has just run into the pool. He's happy with the win.
God.
But we did say they were up against a weak team with the Netherlands. It'll be interesting to see when he come across some of these tough teams, Doug, that are in the wings waiting for them.
Well, Jamie, here's one of the challenges as well they face. They've given up 1 point away, and if it comes down to total number of victories, they may come up one shy. Let's go to Tammy Tyson on the beach.
Team USA, you did it again. You obviously are saving your energy for the upcoming teams, UK and Canada.
Yeah, we have a lot of hard matches to go, and we were fortunate that things went our way this time. So we just want to, we're trying to think of the whole picture and conserve our energy. So.
And how much does it help having this first day come off as a win for the whole confidence and your whole demeanor as a team?
It's a great thing because we got a chance to come out today, work as a team. Everybody got a little bit of experience on what we're going to do as a team, and from here we've got a few minor changes and we'll be that much stronger for the next time.
Good job, Team USA.
Jamie, a big 6-1 victory for Team USA here on the All-Strength Nations Challenge Series. What a job as they came out of the gates flying.
Well, we said they looked a very strong team from the word go. Fister, big guy, all professional. New guys, national champions like Van Hatfield. John Anderson's come back, was 20 pounds heavier. Yeah. They looked really focused and they did the job.
Give me your thoughts on that final event for Team USA.
Well, I think they throw a few points away that could be crucial later on in the stages of the all-strength challenge. Maybe that's, a little bit unprofessional of them.
And that's an easy way, too, for someone to get hurt?
Sure. When you're complacent, that's when injuries happen.
For my partner, Jamie Reeves, for Tammy Tyson, Marshall Ennis, and Magnus for Magnuson, thanks for joining us on the All-Strength Nations Challenge Series from the DV Little Bay Resort in Saint Martin. And hey, don't forget, visit us on the web at www.allstrength.tv. Led by the current world's strongest man, Team Ukraine takes on Team Viking next time on the Nations Challenge Series. This has been a Wyndham Studio.